understand how I'm doing it. That's the pencil, the paper in the way there. Now the way the lips work, it's darker on the inside than it is on the top. So you're going to start from the middle of your mouth and work your ring around. Just kind of arc it around there. Work my way around. Same way on the other side too, coming down the bottom. It's just a quick sketch version of it, okay? But you start to see how you're going with the direction. Now, remember, I'm just trying to do this show you by adding in the shadows. Sometimes people say, well, I got too much shadow there. That's where you really use an eraser. They come in handy. Boy, they're about as handy as a pencil is. I don't like to erase my art. Well, I do. In fact, I got me an electric eraser. If I had my pencils here ain't good enough, I got me an electric eraser. I can go with style on that thing now. Okay. Now, also too, the light sorting here, so we're going to have a little darker underneath here. That's alright though, we want it a little darker. We have a little, now, again, I can go this way too because it goes around this way, see. This is a quick sketch of a face. He's learning the shadows. How does shadows work with it and why? What makes a face, what makes a drawing look really real is the use of shadow. Now again, it's just a quick sketch to kind of show you, go with the direction you're drawing. Too many people I see draw, they just shade the face and wonder why my drawings look too good. You got to go with the direction of what it is you're drawing. That's the biggest thing. Now, this is not one of my realistic ones, this ain't even come close. But every drawing starts off similar to this. Now, the more you want on one of the, say, oh, this ain't nowhere near right. Okay, well, you think about it. You get this done right, and you take a stomp. A stomp is just a piece of paper rolled really tight, and you blend it. But you still go with the direction of the skin. Okay, the nose comes around, goes up, up, up. Just like this, go round, 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 round. I'm just kind of give you the indication first by drawing this. How do you get that realism in? Again, I'm just drawing. You can, okay, I want a mouse circle there. Alright? I'm drawing with my arm. I'm going around and down. That cheekbone there, okay? You see it start seeing it. You start seeing how it looks more real because I'm going with the direction of the nose up and over, up and over. You feel you're drawing like a blind person would feel your face. And if you can do that, you've got your face. You can draw it. If you could feel how would a blind person feel of your face, you got it down. Well, this is just an idea on how to draw a full portrait. Now, again, you got to do the head the same way you go up around. Okay. All right, down here at the chin, you can go circular for him. You should go this way, round around this way, round around this way. Your chin sticks out further than anything, so you can kind of. Again, we just kind of get this quick sketch. Okay. Now, this is what they call full portrait. I'm going to show you two different profile views here. Real quick, we're going to use it's still the same shading style as the other one. But with the profile, there's two different ones. I want you kind of, on when you're drawing these, I want you to start like you're drawing a circle. Okay? You're drawing a circle. Start from there. Now this one here, we're going to draw an angle coming down. So it looks like what they call a bass clef. If you think about music, almost like an ear or a bass clef. Now I'm going to kind of pull it up. Okay. We'll do one more time on this over here. Same way. We're going to try to do it exactly the same way as much as possible. Notice I'm drawing my arm. We said this before on Facebook. There's no way possible that an artist can exactly duplicate the same exact thing over again. Pretty close. But if you see two drawings that are exactly the same, it's because somebody tried to steal it. If you notice, I got two of them. One of them I'm going to do what they call a side view. A completely side view. Just like over here. A side or profile. Alright. So let's show you my side profile. This one here I want to be 3/4 view. These are three main styles of drawings you're going to do when you do portraits. I guarantee you're going to do one of these three. If you really want to win a contest, if you really want to win, focus on that 3/4 view. I'm going to show you why in a minute. In my frontal view, my nose is straight in the middle of the drawing. Okay? We knew that when we done that, we done the crosshair. Went straight down, straight across. So everything on one side should be about the same on the other. Kind of portioned it out. Alright. Side view, our nose line is right there. That is our nose line. So we're going to divide it in half right about here. Alright. If you see where my jawline is, you see why I went half that way. I'm also going to divide it by half there. And again. Alright. That's where my nose, my crook of my nose will be right here. Okay, you can start seeing my nose is starting to come into play there. Right? Now all these guidelines that we're taking off. This is the easiest one to draw. If you're having a hard time drawing, try drawing a profile, because it's the easiest one to do. Because you only got to do one eye anyway, half a nose. But you start seeing it starting to shape up, right? That's where I start using my eraser right to get the guidelines out. But you can start seeing with the profile coming in handy there. Okay, once you get the guidelines off, and you can get that big schnauzer in there. I think I'm a Jimmy the Randy. It don't matter. This is what they call a side profile. And your nose still goes in line with your ears. Here and here. Okay? You can start seeing how it goes like that now. That's how we kind of do a rough sketch on a profile. Still the same way on shading. You still go the direction of what it is you're shading, okay? And you got still got to obey the laws of the light source. Alright, the next one here is a 3/4. Now, remember, this was my nose line right there. That's kind of how it goes between the eyebrow area and the down. On a 3/4 angle, my nose line kind of goes at an angle. Okay? It's not straightforward like this. It's not straight down. When you turn your head enough to see half, I'm always looking at this and like it that way, and an arc, okay? Alright, and this way here. Here. Now that's going to be where my nose line's at. can kind of just see them kind of wrapping it in. Kind of gives you ideas where things going. You start filling in the angles. Okay. This side over here, you don't get as much eye because you got it tilted. But you start seeing what's coming in plate. Now over here where you start taking in your guidelines down. Now I'm just drawing it all with the number 2 pencil to kind of, normally if I'm drawing something really light, I'm going to use something like a 2H or 4H, but you can start seeing my 3/4 angle here. Alright, that's the 3/4 angle, profile, and full portrait. Now remember, the biggest thing about drawing, it isn't your ability to sketch it. That's what most artists lose it. They can sketch it pretty good, they can get the angles right, they get proportions right, but then they lose it by shading. So always remember to follow your light source, and everything you draw has got a shadow. If I'm gonna draw a hair sticking there, where would my light source at? If my light source sitting here, then I'm gonna cause a shadow to come down this way. Okay? If I have a piece of hair or something like this, okay, it's just kind of. Now I'm drawing it. The only I'm drawing it right now is I'm looking at the camera finder because I can't see the paper right now. So I'm just, okay. If I got the hair coming out here, then I got some shadows coming down here. Okay. If I get the light source from this right here, the only way I'm seeing it is looking at the camera and drawing it because it's hard for me to see it from the angle I'm at now. So I'm literally drawing this upside down. And everything has got a shadow. Everything that you see has a shadow. But you start seeing that my 3/4 angle, my profile, and my full portrait. If you want to really go in more detail, take a look at my DVDs.